Now let us see some more tools here. Let us create one block before moving on to the next tool. Okay. Let's create a circle. We can copy this actually. Go to copy, select this, press enter. This is the base point. Select this. This is the base point. See, go to copy again. Select this. Go to multiple. This is the base point. Put the ortho off. So this is it. Let us create block. B enter. Shape. This is the pick point. Select object. Press enter. And after this, okay. So the block has been created. Now you can insert this anywhere. If you remember one thing, okay, let us undo block. I have undo. Okay, I have done undo. So means now it is no longer a block. Now what I am going to do is suppose let's go to B enter. Okay, name something, shape. Okay, pick point. Suppose this is the pick point. This is the select object. Select this. Press enter. Now we have one option called open in block editor. Okay, open in block editor. So click on this, press OK. Once you open in block editor, you will do this block editor will open. You can modify here. Okay, suppose if you want to put a rectangle here, you can put a rectangle here. If you want to trim something, you can trim this. TR double enter. Like this. Like this we can trim. So this is how we do the trim. After that, you can close the block editor. Do you want to save the changes to shape? Yes. Now the block has been created. Now the block has been created using that. So see, the block has been created now. Okay, let me create one more block. Go to trim. Go to circle. Create a circle here. Go to trim command. TR double enter. Select this, this, and this. Okay, so this is also done. Now let us create block. B enter, shape, pick point. Let us say this is the pick point. Okay, now after this, select the object. Select this object, press enter. And after this, I will uncheck the block editor as of now and press OK. Okay, shape is already there. So I will name it as shape 2 and press OK. Okay, now the block has been created. Okay, now right click onto this. Okay, first select that, then right click, and you can see we have block editor. You can see we have block editor. So go to block editor. So that particular block editor will open from here as well. Means after creation of blocks, suppose you want to make some changes here, then it will get changed. Suppose if I create a circle here, you can create a circle. close the block editor. So like this it will happen. Suppose let us insert this shape too. See, I'm inserting this shape too. Okay, and here you can see the explode command is deactivated. Okay, you can see the explode command is deactivated because it is unchecked. So whenever you will insert any particular shape, it will come as a block reference. Now let us go right click, open in block editor. Suppose if I do some more change, go to donut. Let's place some donut. It is asking for inside diameter, let's say 5, outside diameter is 20, like that. This, 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 and this, and this. Close block editor, save changes. So you can see that once you edit your block, that particular edit, that particular change, that particular modification can be seen in all of the block. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to explode this now. I'm going to explode. Explode is checked. Now let us insert this. Now I have inserted. Now this is no longer a block. This is no longer a block because I had selected exploded. So suppose let us go to, okay, right click onto this. First select this and then right click and open in block editor. You can see from here, okay. Suppose if I make any change, suppose if I create a circle here and close the block editor. So you can see in all of the block it is changed. All of the block it is changed. But here you can see the circle is not here because this is not a block. This is a exploded element. I hope this is very much clear. Okay. Yes. Now, if you go to block editor, first select this and right click, go to block editor. From here, we have lots of different parameters, action, parameter set, constraint. That will be actually for creating the dynamic blocks, creation of dynamic blocks. If you want to create the dynamic blocks, then we have to use these parameters. So that will be done in advanced AutoCAD, okay, which is beyond the scope of this course, okay. But as of now, we will see how to manage with dynamic blocks. We have certain options, we have certain things, okay, where we need to access dynamic blocks. See, creation of dynamic blocks, it will be done in the advanced AutoCAD course. Okay, so now next tool option is tool palettes. Tool palettes, okay, tool palettes. Can you see this? Tool palettes. Yes. So here in the tool palettes, you will see that there will be lots of things are there. Can you see? Constraint, all the geometric constraints are here. Okay, see here we have modeling. Something, some part will be done in 3D. These are the 3D things. So I will show it in 3D only, not now. Okay, this annotations. See here, reference symbols supporting multiple directions. Suppose let us insert anything, arrow, 1:1. Okay, so you can see this arrow. Okay, you can scale it as per your convenience. See, actually, if you hover your mouse, you will see that if you hover your mouse over this, you will see that it's a block. It's a block, and actually I would say it's a dynamic block. It's a dynamic block. Let us scale this part. Let us scale this thing. Okay, see, I have scaled this. Okay, you can go to properties, move the property box here and select this. You will see, if you select this, you will see in the property it is a block reference. Now what is the meaning of dynamic block? Actually, dynamic block allows us to change lots of things. Suppose if you click on this arrow, the arrow will get flipped automatically. That's the beauty of dynamic block. Dynamic block. Dynamically, this block can be changed. Now, if I go to this arrow, select this, left click onto this, arched. So the arrow will come like this. Again, go to double, so double arrow. Okay. Again, go to this fancy arrow. So like this, different types of arrow will come. Flex, tail, like that. Okay. Okay. Now let us go to this detail layout imperial grid. Select this. So it's not a dynamic block. It was a dynamic block because from here you can change lots of things. See. Yes. Now go to call out. Okay. So these are the useful things in command actually in drawings. Okay. Now let's go to mechanical. Okay. So in mechanical, see, we have shoulder screw. Now select this. Whether it is a dynamic block, yes. Whenever you will see these drop down arrows and these things, that means they are dynamic block. Just left click here. You will see some options. See, there are different sizes of shoulder screw. See, you can change it from here. Okay, and left click here. You can change the size from here. And you can change the type from here. See, there are different types of this, and you can stretch it from here as well. See, we can stretch it from here as well, and you can move it from here like this. Okay, we have valve. This is the symbol for valve. Now see, attributes are coming. Attributes are coming here. Description, valve tag, supplier, you can name it. Okay, suppose this is a ball valve. Okay, supplier name, an academy, suppose. So this was created in dynamic block by AutoCAD itself. Okay, yes, and press OK. Let's scale this. So it will show all the things. Okay, ball valve and created by Unacademy, and triple X is the tag that can be shown. See, this is the symbol of roller ball bearing. Now, if you select this, you will see it is not a dynamic block. It is just a block. It is just a block. It is not a dynamic block. So actually, if you go to tool palettes, this option will open, and from here you can access lots of things. Now select this. You will see a drop down arrow. So that means it's a dynamic block. Okay, see, you can change the type actually. Okay, like this. Actually, we are increasing the size like that. Okay, yes. See, we have helix nut. Select this. You will see it is also a block and it is a dynamic block. Okay, you can change the size from here. So like this, we have different options. Like in electrical also, we have different options. In civil also, we have options. Okay, yes, structural. There are lots of options are there. These are the different tables, table style. See, these are the different hatch patterns. Suppose if I create a rectangle here, select this and place it. You can directly place it, this hatch. Okay, suppose I want to place something here. Select this and place it here. So you can directly place the hatch from the tool palettes, hatch and gradients, like that. I hope this is clear. Okay. Yes. And you can see their properties as well in this property dialog box. Okay, like this. Suppose you want to edit something. See, this is a block. And suppose you want to edit something, right click and go to block editor. And from here you can edit whatever you want. Okay, suppose I want to create a circle. However, this is a standard thing which you must not edit. But suppose you want to edit, you can edit like this particular block. So this is how tool palettes work. Okay, now we have one more thing. called design center. Okay, so that was about the dynamic block. Creation of dynamic block, it's not is in this particular course. It will be done in advance. Now, so can we edit W block? Let us do that. Go to insert, go to insert. Okay, select this. Do we have any block? Yes, we have. See this title block. It was a W block, right? Yes, it was a W block, right block. I was saved in the right block. So see, this attribute will come, press OK, because it was done in edit attribute. Now right click, select this, then right click. See, it is coming as exploded part. That's why see, if you right click here, you won't see the block editor option. So delete that and go to this option. Whenever you will see that you have inserted a block, but in the option edit block editor option is not showing. That means here explode command is activated. You must deactivate this and insert that title block now. Okay, now right click, you will see this block editor. Okay, yes, so in the right block also, because this was created in right block, and there also this block editor will option definitely appear. Now let us close this. Now let's go to design center. Okay, you have to go to insert. From here I want to insert some more thing. Okay, go to this option and from here go to C drive. Just remember the path. First go to C drive, then program files. After that go to Autodesk, then go to AutoCAD 2023. Then you have to go to ENUS, this one, ENUS. Then, one second, just a second, just a second. Yes, Autodesk, then AutoCAD 2023. Then we have to go to sample, okay, sorry, we have to go to sample. See, after this AutoCAD 2023, we have to go to sample. Okay, this sample. Okay, go to sample. After AutoCAD 2023, you have to go to sample. After sample, then ENUS. And in this, we have dynamic blocks. These are the dynamic blocks which are created by Autodesk. And this dynamic blocks can be seen directly in the tool palettes. See, imperial metric, mechanical metric, mechanical, imperial, lots of things. And this is the design center. See, we have different design centers, fasteners. Okay, fasteners and hydraulic pneumatics means all the components of hydraulics. Kitchens, let us go to kitchens. Landscaping, okay. Pipe fittings, lots of things are there. Welding symbols, all the welding symbols are there which are useful in drawing. Okay, pipe fittings, landscaping. So let's go to landscaping. Okay, open it. I have placed this. Can you see? This is very big. So you can see all are a single object. See, can you see that? All are a single object. So what you have to do, you have to go to explode. Explode command will be very useful. Go to explode and select this and press enter. Now you will observe that all the things are at different, okay, they are separated now. So these are created using simple line command, polyline command, like that. You can see that. Okay, this is a swimming pool, this is the tree. See how they are made. This is a car, like that. Okay, now go to insert again. Let's go to dynamic blocks. Dynamic blocks. Okay, let's go to civil metric. So you can see these options. So these are the dynamic blocks basically, right? So first what you have to do, select this, press explode. Now they are exploded. Okay, now these are the dynamic blocks. Because they are the dynamic blocks, so you can change the size. Okay, you can stretch it. Okay, you can stretch it in this direction as well, like this, and we can change the size like this as well. So for civil, for mechanical, all the options are there. So let me recall that path again. See, C drive, program files, Autodesk, AutoCAD 2023. Then you have to go to sample, then ENUS, then design center or design blocks, whatever you want, you can insert. I hope this is very much clear. Now, let us understand one more very important thing. Let us erase everything. Okay. Now let's open the tool palettes because it is quite easy to access the tool palette options. Go to tool palettes. Okay. Can you see this? This car? Yes. This is also a dynamic block. Once you select this, this is also a dynamic block. You can change the type of vehicle you need. Sports car side, sports car top view, sports car front view, sports car rear view. So this is a sports car. Now we have sedan. This is the sedan top. Okay, this is the sedan side view. Okay, we have a truck as well. Okay, truck side view. So like this, we have different options. Okay, which are already there. Okay, so these are the dynamic blocks which are available. Okay, now sometimes what happens? Suppose, generally, what is the distance between two wheels of a car? Let me take it as a 2000. So draw a line of 2000. Draw a line of 2000. Okay. Yes. Draw a line of 2000. So see, I have drawn a line of 2000. Now I want to make the distance between two wheels as 2000. So go to scale, select this object to scale, press enter. This is the base point. Now go to reference. So from here to here, this is the reference length on the object. Now scale it up to that particular line. Now you will see that if you measure, go to DI and measure the distance 2000. So generally, so as per your convenience, obviously when you will be drawing, when you will be doing something, so you have to take all the things as per that only. So based on that, we will be doing this. Okay, based on the measurements. So this line and scale, that reference scale will be very useful in this particular thing. Okay, now let us place something like this door, this window, this aluminium window, this tree. This tree is very big. Door elevation. Okay, now These are the dynamic blocks. Okay, see, with the help of this dynamic block you can change the direction like this. Okay, see, suppose I want to move all these components. So what I'm going to do, move, and then we have to select object, press enter, base point. Now we can move it easily. But I don't want to use move command. I want to move all these things at the same time. Means all at once. Means this all objects must be grouped. That's what I want. So go to group command. Okay, select the objects, this one, this one, this one, and this one. You can name it as well. You can name this particular group. So go to name. You can name, suppose let me name it as Deep. Press enter. Now this has been converted into group. Can you see that? Now you have to just pick from here and you can place it. You can pick from here and you can place it like this. I hope you are getting my point. Yes. Okay. Now, once you right click on this, once I have selected this particular group, right click, go to group, we have ungroup option. If you ungroup it, all the things will be ungrouped now. Ungroup option can be accessed from here as well. See, group, select all object, press enter. Now they can be moved all at once. Okay, now you can move this all at once. If you select this, all the things will get selected. Okay, go to ungroup, select this group. See, they are ungrouped now. So this is as simple as that. Let me add some more things. Wait a second. Now, suppose go to group, select this and press enter. Now this is grouped. Select this, right click. In the group, we have option add to group. Can you see that? We have option add to group. Suppose you want to add something into this group. Okay, suppose let me take a rectangle here and also a circle. Suppose I want to see, this is a group. Suppose I want to add this particular rectangle into this group. So select this, right click, and in the group, go to add to group. Select this object which you want to add and press enter. Now you can see this object has been added to this group. Suppose you want to remove something from this group. Okay, so we have option add to group here as well, group edit actually. Okay, see, we have group, we have ungroup here, and we have group edit. So you can right click from here and you can go to group and remove from group. Which object you want to remove? Suppose I want to remove this object. So select this and press enter. Now you can see that object has been removed. That object has been removed from that particular thing. Okay. Now, suppose I want to add this again. You can select this, right click and go to group, add to group and select this. So that has been added in this particular group. I hope this is very much clear. Okay, you can access that add group and remove from group from here as well. Can you see? Group edit. Go to group edit. Okay, go to group edit. Suppose you want to remove any object, add any object. So go to add object, select this and press enter. So that circle is also being added here. Okay, now go to group edit again. Suppose you want to rename this particular group name. Suppose I want to name it as an academy Okay, so you will see this, the group name of this particular thing is an academy. Okay, I hope this is clear. So from here you can see that once you select this, now yes, it is very important, select this, you will see that this option, group bounding box. What is the meaning of this? Can you see this box? That is the group bounding box, and we have only one drag handle. We have only one drag handle. Suppose if I press it, if I turn it off, group bounding box, then you will see the drag handles will be there. See, it will be selecting it. We can select all at once. Suppose if I select this, everything will get selected. Suppose if I select this particular thing, all the things will get selected, and all the drag handles and dynamic blocks, arrows will also be there, and drop down menus, everything will be there. Suppose if I go there and 60-degree, so you can change it. See, this is the door. Left click here and close it. Now closed door. Suppose you want to open by 30-degree. So like this, it's a dynamic block. Okay. So like this, actually individual drag handles, individual arrows, flip arrows all came, and you can move it actually individually. You can move this actually individually. See, like this. Okay. Now again, if you click on group bounding box, you will see that only this group bounding box will be there, and individual drag handles and all those things will not be there. I hope this is very much clear. Okay, and you can see from here, see, group selection is turned on. If the group selection is turned on, so you will see this will be activated. If you turn it off, then there is no use of doing that group. There is no use of group. If you go to group again, if you select this and press enter, let us see what is showing here. A group with same name already exists. Create a, okay, let us do one thing. Let us go to group again and select this four thing. Okay, see, whenever I am selecting this, all things are getting selected. So why it is happening? Okay, whenever I am going to group, if I am selecting one, all the things are getting selected because this is already a group. Already group is exist. Okay, so for that, what you have to do, if you turn it on, if you select this bounding box will be shown and all the groups will be selected. Means all the members, all the objects in that particular group will be selected. But if I unselect it, okay, if I put it off, group selection is off, now you will see Individual objects can be selected now. There is no use of this group. But if you try to group it again, it will not happen because it will show already group exist. See, if you press enter, it will show a group with same name already exist. So like this. But if you turn it on group selection, then you can see this group selection. So that is nothing but group selection turned on and off. That's it. If you turn it off, individual drag handles and individual things will show up here. And if I select this, other objects will not be selected. But here in this group bounding box, if you turn it off and let us turn it on this, now you will see that, see, as of now, this group bounding box is turned off. So if I just select this, all the objects will get selected. Let us uncheck it, group selection. Now if I select this, all the object will not be selected because this one is turned off. Group selection is turned off. So I hope you are getting my point and you are not confused with this. So this is very simple. Actually, once you try it from yourself, then you will be able to understand better. So practice it. That will be more better. Okay, let me revise it again. Suppose if the group bounding box is on and if I select this, it will not show until and unless, see, that bounding box will not show until and unless you are not turning on the group selection. You have to turn it on. Once you turn it on, if you select this, if you select any one object, all the objects will get selected and this box will show. But if I turn it off, this group bounding box, so individual drag handles will show. And if I select this, all the objects will be selected. But if I switch off the group selection, now it will not be selected as a whole. You have to select it individually because group selection is off. Now it is on. So that's the importance of group. Okay, this group can be done on any particular object only. It is not at all necessary that it must be a block. You can apply this group command on a particular object also. See this circle, this rectangle, another rectangle, a polyline, a polygon. Okay, let us say this is the center. Now let's create group. Go to group, select this and press enter. Now you will see that all the things has been converted into group, but there is no single drag handle to move it. So what you can do, you can go to group bounding box. Now we have a single drag handle and you can move it as per your convenience.